craze. Where them rooms at? Tell me where they hiding. Microsoft Teams got the connections we're riding. Clicking on the app, but I'm lost in this maze. I need that conference vibe for the collab craze.
Maren,
I love it.
we got new music, we got new titles, we got new everything. It's Friday. That means it's another episode of Selling Microsoft Teams Rooms, the fastest 10 minutes of Teams Rooms news all week. You ready?
All week. There's a lot this week. It was a big week. Busy crew here. Yeah.
A lot of things. You ready? All right. Let's start with an apology tour, Maren. Here's an apology. Yes, we put up a new version of firmware for Teams Rooms on Windows. Yes, there wasn't enough information in the release notes. We fixed it. We got it out there. I think we're okay.
Yeah, you answered a lot of questions about this on the AMA this week. We had the fireside chat, a couple of areas where it popped up. But hopefully, if you had any questions, the team was able to answer. So yeah, we got a thumbs up.
Here is it's not going to be released to your devices and everything else. This was something that we needed to do for some future devices that we have coming out. But 100%, it's there. It's there. If you want to install it, you're not going to get anything out of it. But let's hope that the message got through. Maren, new things in Teams. I don't know if you've seen this, but now you can actually snap different things, different places. So you got one chat here, another chat here. Multitasking has hit a new all-time high, Maren.
It's like layouts, but in the actual Teams platform. So we talk a lot about layouts in the Rooms format, but this is within your actual team space. So pretty cool, I would say. I'm not one that really plays around with layouts too much, but
I think it's cool. I don't know if this kind of thing will come to Rooms, but it's great to see that we're playing with the layouts on the desktop side as well.
Yeah.
Also, happy birthday, MDEP, Maren.
Happy birthday, 1 year old. Hard to believe. There's so much that's happened in 1 year, and we have our first products live already on MDEP. So exciting. Lots of work from Yoav. So this came out, I think, late over the weekend, actually. A nice little blog post. So if you haven't been following Yoav on LinkedIn, he does provide kind of almost monthly now updates with regards to MDEP. So make sure you're following him.
100% Yoav and the team in 1 year with MDEP really going strong. Now let's talk about a little event that happened this week, Maren. Enterprise Connect. Enterprise Connect 2025. We got a lot of things that sort of were put out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start with auto update presence with Wi-Fi. Now we speak about presence in Teams and you think about, all right, this is my status of available, of busy, do not disturb. I'm on that an awful lot. But now we've got places, the physical place that you're going to be as well, and update automatically with Wi-Fi. So no longer will you need to go check in that manual step inside of places.
Eliminates the friction and one less thing to do, honestly. And I think that's something that you're going to get with Teams Premium License. So if you already have Teams Premium License, this might be something that you want to check out and let your team know. It's in preview mode right now. I think we said it was April timeframe. I'm not sure.
April public preview will be when it's out.
Okay.
This enables the @chat nearby, where you'll be able to actually do the @ then go nearby. Now, I talk about this. MDEP just turned 1 year old. Maybe we have a birthday cake in the lunchroom for MDEP today, Maren. Maybe I can do @nearby and tell everybody else, come inside of the lunchroom, get some cake, get some party favors, say happy birthday to MDEP.
I can't wait to try this when I actually go to a Microsoft office. So I did last week. And it was fun. I was in the EVC where I was testing things out. So
@nearby, it does have applications and it just sort of enables us. On the Room side, we've got Room Recommender, which was actually previewed out there. April general availability for Room Recommender. This is the kind of thing where if you have a meeting, you forgot to book a room, AI is going to jump in. It's going to recommend the room that it should be. And you can actually hit one button and go forward with it. Also, Maren, this week, we had coming next quarter status on Teams panels, taking the real-time occupancy of rooms and making sure that it's reflected on the outside. I spoke about the behavior a couple times with Teams panels. We all go down that hallway where it's all red, and what's the first thing that we do? Well, we pop our head into the room to see, is there somebody actually inside of there? We're trying to remove our own biases and things that we do with the use of technology, and this is one that will actually move it forward. big facilitator agent on Teams Rooms allows these
Love it.
devices to be much more than a video conferencing system. We say it all the time. There is no better solution for a Microsoft Teams customer than Microsoft Teams Rooms, and we're proving it with agents, Maren.
Yeah, and this is one that we've been talking about for a while, and I think it's going to be exciting for all of us in the rooms business. So this is actually, if you're part of some of our community calls, this is something we're going to start talking to you about in the next couple of weeks of how to enable this within your rooms. So stay tuned. We can take advantage of some nice benefits while this is in public preview and beta mode. So.
Absolutely. All of that and more is on the Enterprise Connect blog. But now it's time to actually take your quiz for the Teams Room Sales Badge 2025. Now, if you haven't taken it yet, you're going to be presented a whole bunch of things. But let's give you one question and the answer. Maren, which resources can be used to help drive demand for Teams Rooms? Now, it doesn't say select multiple. So we're sort of thinking maybe there's one, but is it Campaigns in a Box, Teams Room Adoption Resources, Teams Devices Deployment Playbook, or the Teams Room Power User Guide? What say you, Maren?
They're all amazing resources, but when it comes to driving demand, it's Campaign in a Box.
Campaigns in a Box is the correct answer. We've got Campaigns in a Box for our partners to actually go to customers and make sure that they understand the power of all the Teams Rooms. Now, you'll go to the aka.ms Teams Room Sales Badge. You'll be presented with 50 questions. Out of that 50, you need an 80% passing grade, and then you'll be able to post your badge on LinkedIn and be part of all of us. Also, Maren, big news for AI agents this week. Adobe and Microsoft empower marketers with AI agents. An outside company bringing agents into Copilot was really sort of new to see and exciting to see our partners at Adobe do this.
Yeah, Adobe had their big conference this week, and this is if you're in the marketing field. I know a lot of my friends are using Adobe. This basically brings it right into the Teams application, which makes it super accessible. No need to go back and forth. So I'm excited. This is the beginning of a really exciting wave. You think about all the different applications that you might use, brings the usability up, in my opinion.
Speaking of AI, Maren, you wanted the AI tour on the show today too.
Yeah, we had Michelle Bowman taking part in the Utrecht tour this week. So I wanted to make sure that you knew all the upcoming dates for the rest of March and April. And I wanted to give you an idea of what the format looks like. It's just one day, a full day, including a nice keynote. So if you are in any of these areas, we've got Paris, Seoul, Madrid, Tokyo, Atlanta, San Francisco, and Kuwait City, all coming up within the next 2 months. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. We've got the link there for you.
Absolutely. Also, this is a shout out to our partners because this blog actually has really good information, Maren. 400 AI transformation stories. That means that they're giving you an organization who used AI to transform their business. 400 different use cases. And our partners have the availability going here, seeing who those customers are, looking and saying, hey, I have a customer that's in that vertical as well. Maybe they can use this. The study for this blog actually found that for every organization, for every dollar the organization spent, they're realizing an average return of $3.70 in return. So 100%, this is a great resource for our partners to go look at.
Love it.
Now, it's time.
Oh,
it's time. Dave has some new intro music. Dave has some new stuff. But let's go to the videotape, Michael. Let's roll it.
Welcome back to AI Prompt of the Week. I'm gearing up for a meeting with a prospective customer. First impressions matter, and I want to be fully prepared. So let's see how Copilot can help me get ready. Here's my prompt. I'm meeting with the IT leader of a Fortune 500 financial firm looking to modernize their collaboration stack with Microsoft Teams Rooms across all their locations. Please provide me an industry profile, including key responsibilities and focus areas for IT leaders in this space, recent 3 to 12 month technology spend trends, and challenges related to workplace, meeting rooms, and workplace dynamics. Lastly, suggest how I can position CTI as uniquely qualified to address their meeting room challenges. Copilot quickly summarizes the key factors this customer is likely focusing on, giving me a clearer picture of what to prepare for. And by iterating with Copilot, I can dig deeper, exploring potential discussion points, and even anticipating the questions they might ask me. With Copilot in my corner, I'm walking into this meeting ready to go. And that's this week's AI Prompt of the Week. If you found this valuable, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone you think might find value. I'll see you next time.
Now, that was the section promoted for StreamYard. There is a longer version of that on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Teams Room Tech Talk. Make sure to go subscribe to that because Dave actually dives a little bit deeper into that prompt on our YouTube channel. Great to see. I know that I use that a lot when I'm meeting with customers that I don't know exactly who they are, but I'm being brought in for Teams Rooms as well. So great to see. Great example of use there, Dave. Now let's talk about the roadmap. We spoke about Room Recommender. This is on the public roadmap now, Marin. Also, Teams Rooms on Android, AOSP. This message center post was updated, likely with all of the versions of firmware that are out there for AOSP. But please make sure to keep up to date on that. Also, the facilitator agent made it to the public roadmap side where you can track that. Let's talk about some upcoming events because we are going pretty quick here, Marin.
Wow. Yeah.
Let's talk about our partner Places Partner Webinar, March 28th. Also, the weekly office hours, Thursday, 9 to 10. You can join that. Sure, as a roadshow, Marin.
Yeah, lots of roadshows. We have Microsoft representing at a lot of these. I'll be at the one in Charlotte in April. I know Randy will be at, I think, Phoenix. So make sure to check them out. 100th anniversary for sure. So shout out to them.
Great to see. Also, Microsoft Build is open. You can register. Join us as a featured partner. There's the opportunity right there from May 19th to the 22nd. Microsoft Solutions World in New York City. We want people, we want customers to show up here. This is in the Innovation Hub in New York City at 11 Times Square, April 9th and 10th. I'll be there. There'll be a whole bunch of Microsoft representation, but please make sure if you've got customers that are looking at Teams Rooms, looking at Windows Refresh, looking at education, all of those segments will be provided collaboration solutions at Solutions World. Also, our friend Randy will be doing a webinar Thursday, March 27th with our partners at Yealink. Make sure to register for that March 27th at 11 a.m. Eastern time. Now, Marin, all of the links that you just heard about can be found at smtr.show. I'm so happy it's a weekend. I'm looking forward to it. It's the first day of spring. I put on a shirt to reflect that.
Spring shirt time.
100% it's the spring. Everybody out there from Jeremy, Hagai, Dave, Mark, everybody else who's commenting inside of the chat, we see you. Thank you very much for joining us every single week. Thank you, Michael, for producing. And everyone, have a great weekend, Michael. Go ahead and take us out of here.
Where them rooms at? Tell me where they hiding. Microsoft Teams got the connections we're riding. Clicking on the app, but I'm lost in this maze. I need that conference vibe for the collab craze. Where them rooms at? Tell me where they hiding. Microsoft Teams got the connections we're riding. Clicking on the app, but I'm lost in this maze. I need that conference vibe for the collab craze.